You cannot cut your way to success. It's never worked, and it never will. Hey everybody, it's Jay Baer with another Jay Today, where I give you a piece of my mind 3 minutes at a time. I am in the home office. We're making progress. We have carpet now, so the audio's a lot better. Just 5 days away from D-Day, from having furniture and the whole thing. Looking forward to that. Got some sad news today. I hear that Sports Illustrated has laid off the last 6 of their contract photographers. They're going to go all freelance and sort of wire photography, which to me is just, I can't even tell you. It's insane, right? I've been a subscriber to Sports Illustrated for most of my life, and Sports Illustrated is known for their photography. Like, since their first issue in the 1950s, their thing, their competitive advantage, what makes them special, is that they were great at photography. In fact, if you look at ESPN, the magazine, which I also subscribe to, they realized early on they couldn't out-photograph Sports Illustrated, so ESPN is always focused on infographics. We can't out-photographic you, let's out-infographic you, and now Sports Illustrated is taking that advantage, the one thing that made them special, and they're slitting their own throat. This is exactly the same thing happens with a lot of newspapers. Faced with pressures from the internet, declining readership, what they often do is say, well, we don't have any money for reporters anymore, so we're just going to run more wire copy. We're going to run more Associated Press copy. Guess what, guys? I can get that Associated Press story on Twitter or on my phone 18 hours before you give it to me. That's certainly not a recipe for success, right? You got to understand what one thing makes you different and special. And when times are tough, you don't get rid of that thing. You double or triple down on that thing. Look at Southwest Airlines, right? They're still the only ones with the first bag free. They're still the only ones with no change fees. And they are absolutely succeeding because they understand that's their point of differentiation. And it costs them tens of millions of dollars a year to continue to give free bags and to eliminate all change fees. But yet they do it. They're willing to pay that because that is what makes them special. And the worst thing you can do in business ever, even in challenging economic times, is to take the thing that made you special, to take the thing that made you a star, and get rid of it. It's insane. What I would have done if I ran Sports Illustrated is gone the exact opposite. Said, hey, here's the thing. We're known for photography. We're getting competition from the internet, from ESPN, from all these other websites, Bleacher Report, Deadspin, etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to go only photography. Sports Illustrated from now on is a collection of the greatest photographs every day all around the world with a tiny caption. That's a recipe for success. Not taking what you're good at and getting rid of it. Today's Sprout Social Shoutout is from my friend CC Chapman, who is a remarkably great photographer in his own right, also one of the smartest content marketers alive, terrific guy, outstanding author. You need to be reading his books as well. If you don't follow CC in social media, and I can't imagine that's true, but if you don't, you should fix that right now. The reason he is the Sprout Social Shoutout today is that I, alas, originally heard about this Sports Illustrated move from a post by CC on Facebook. Speaking of Facebook, this show, the Jay Today show, the show that you are watching right now is brought to you by Sprout Social, who I use for my own social media stylings. And the show is continued to be brought to you by the good people at Candidio up in Indianapolis. They make these videos effective and successful. I just upload these from my phone, and they do the rest. They'll do the same for you. Until tomorrow, this is Jay Baer. This has been Jay Today. Thanks for watching, and subscribe if you haven't, please, YouTube or iTunes.